If you're a baseball player, you recognize these things right here. These are Bruce Bolt batting gloves. They're the best in the business. I've been blessed enough to work with Bruce Bolt for about 2 years now, even though I've been wearing them since my freshman year in college. But today, I'm gonna take y'all through my collection right here and also talk about what sets them apart from other batting gloves. I originally started wearing them because they were that much better than the other batting gloves I had. But if you would have told me back then that I'd be working with them like I am today, it would have been a dream come true for freshman year max. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't miss out on any baseball stuff I have coming in the future. So let's go through my collection today, which might be a few more pairs than I actually need. Let's start with the gloves I rocked all the time in college. We got the pink Harrison Bader model, primarily red color with this pink accents on the outside. Just a staple of Bruce Bolt. Harrison Bader's been working with them for a while now. And these are my favorite gloves that I wore in college. Let's talk about the reason I picked Bruce Bolts to wear in the first place. One thing about me is my hands sweat a lot. And so when I wore these other batting gloves, they would get sweat stained before they even started to rip. It just felt like I couldn't get a grip on it no matter how much pine tar I put on it. And I felt like I was going through like 4 pairs of batting gloves a month, especially when I was playing summer ball and playing as many games as we were. Just wasn't ideal. The thing about Bruce Bolts is they're actually made out of leather, which does come with a little bit of break-in period when you first get them, but it makes them last that much longer. They are a little bit thicker, which I actually enjoyed, but when my hands would sweat, all I would do is hang these up and air dry them overnight, and then they'd be ready to go the next day. It is important to take care of your bolts because they are real leather, but the biggest thing for me is when I stood in the box, I was always confident because I felt like I could grip the bat well, could feel it in my hands, and I didn't have to worry about my sweat soaking through and ruining the gloves I had, especially when you're playing like 30 games in the middle of July. Pink Bears are the OG for me. That's my first pair of Bruce Bolts. Next up, we have the Creator Series. These are the Sunrise Edition. Got the pink, teal, and orange vibes there. Pink palm, super sick. And another reason I really love Bruce Bolts over any other batting glove is this little reinforcement on the palm right here. It may not seem like much, but it really makes a big difference. So I have this really bad callus right here in my palm that's been there since I was in high school. And it just comes from hitting a bunch. I mean, this turned into a blister, would rip off, callus up, blister, rip off. It was like a process that kept happening. Super gross and definitely not fun to deal with. And my gloves would always rip there first. With my Bruce Bolts, they had that little pad there, that little reinforcement. And I didn't really expect it to do much, but it actually made a huge difference. Didn't rub on and irritate my palm right there, turn into a blister and rip open. That's still the part of my gloves that kind of wear down the most just from hitting a bunch, but not to the point where it's gonna rip. It's just a little normal wear and tear from it. So if you're like me and you have that annoying callus right there in your palm that always rips open when you hit, these gloves actually helped a bunch with that. My next pair of Bruce Bolts are the Dusty Pink series. I actually love the color pink, one of my favorite colors. And these are some of my favorites that we have. The all pink with the white accents, super clean, can't go wrong with it. It's got that sunrise looking Bruce Bolt logo that's like reflective, and it actually changes color in the sun, which was pretty crazy to me. Oh, found a pro hitter in there. But the pink look of these, super simple, but super clean. The white accents make it look really cool in the palm as well, but definitely one of my favorite pairs that we have. These have been out for like a year now, I think, and they're still going strong to this day. I use them a lot for daytime games when we're hitting BP. It's a super clean look all around. Now let's get into my cosmic themed Bruce Bolts. These are gloves that actually react when we play under black light. They pop, they look super crazy. They are kind of crazy colors, but I try to save these as much as possible for game time, just so they look the best. And my first pairs from the Creator series, these are like the Caribbean themed. These are actually long cuffs, which I don't have a lot of. As you can see, I'm usually a short cuff guy, which is just this one strap that goes around. With the long cuffs, you got this Velcro strap and this reinforcement strap that goes around like that. Definitely a lot of wrist support with these, but I do tape my wrist when I play usually. So it honestly feels a little too much when I wear long cuffs with my wrist tape, but people love the long cuffs. I can see why. It's the classic Bruce Bolt look. It's like the first gloves they dropped were actually long cuffs. But this Creator series is crazy colors. It pops under black light. Got the pink palm, the blue glove with the green accents and the neon green bolt. That pink and yellow strap right here too with the yellow Bolt logo right there. I'll mix it up and use the long cuffs every once in a while. They do feel a little different, a little bit more tight on the wrist with a little bit more support, but this is my first pair of Cosmic Bolts. Now the final 2 pairs I have are 2 of my favorites. I can't decide which one I like better. I think they're both cool in their own right, but this one I wear every Cosmic game. And these are the all pink Clark series. All pink glove with the reflective pink bolt. You can tell I wear these to get a little wear and tear right here. Also, if this happens to your Bruce Bolt, it's not the glove tearing. It's just like this protective stuff they put on top of the leather that just comes off. But you can see the color fading a little bit, but it's not ripping at all. But anyways, these are my favorite gloves I wear for Cosmic. They react so well under the black light, and they look absolutely sick with their pink unis. I mean, the all pink look, super sick. A little flashy, but I love that about these. And it hits the balls pretty well while wearing these.
Breeze wipes it back up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff single.
So that also gives them a special place in my heart. Finally, we have my last pair of Bruce Bolts, which are also my newest pair. And they're the Jaron Duran series with the Joker theme. You got the black, green, purple, the red palm. Literally says ha 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 everywhere on the gloves. I mean, the Joker is my favorite supervillain. He's also the best supervillain. And these gloves are so clean. I wear these during the day games a lot because they don't really react on the black light because the black's the primary color on them. But I don't think it gets much better than this. I'm kind of a geek when it comes to Batman and superheroes. Spider-Man and Batman, definitely my top top 2. So if we get some Spider-Man themed Bruce bolts next, I'll be the first in line to get them. But these are so fun. They're so out there. They're so creative. I'm also a huge Jaren Duran fan. I love the way he plays the game. And these are the perfect gloves for him. Well, that wraps up my collection of Bruce bolts that I'm rocking for this year. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. Let me know down below which pair was your favorite, which pair of bolts I should get next. God bless, baby.